brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as the 4th of July is past, and hopefully everyone is done setting off firecrackers and disturbing everyone's dogs and cats in the neighborhood, the summer heat is still definitely here, so make sure you keep yourself well taken care of, especially well hydrated. The best way to do that is that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good. Oops, and my cam has decided to go wonkers again. Let's fix that real quick here. Always seems to like to mess up when I get things going. All right, I think we are set. Oh, I have a blown out light bulb, which is going to make lighting interesting. So let's adjust my light here a little bit. Hopefully that's going to help out. I apologize ahead of time. I didn't realize I had a light bulb out. And we got a bunch of snow there. But anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, which means it is time for Grappler's Cape. We did not do Skyrim last night because it was 4th of July and figured it was just let everyone here in the U.S. enjoy the holiday. So we are back here with Grappler's Keep. We are starting our brand new edition of Grappler's Keep here over the past couple of weeks. We are doing WWE 2K23, and this is our universe where number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. The past 2 weeks, we've had a tournament for the men's tag team Knights of the Realm Championship, which was won by the Paladins. And then the week after that, last week, we had the Women's Tag Team Championship and the Queens of the Keep title was, and all of a sudden, of course, now my mind goes blank, but we crowned the Women's Queens of the Keep Tag Team Championship belts and all that. I know they defeated, I think it was Sister Cyber that defeated Anarchy. But all of a sudden my mind has gone blank on that. But anyway, we are going to be starting our men's tournament. We're going to have 2 brackets for the men, 2 brackets for the women. These will all be introducing to you over the next few weeks wrestlers who are primarily going to be singles wrestlers. So we're going to not have as much chance of someone having the tag team championship and the Hunter's Mark at the same time and messing up title defenses and stuff like that. We have 1 tag team on the men and 1 tag team on the women's that will also be participating in singles to even everything out. The Paladins will also be in singles action, and the Divine Smite will also be a part of the tag team will be part of singles action as well. And so we will, or maybe I may change that to the Shield Baits. I haven't fully decided yet, but at least in the tournament, that's the way it's going to be. So we're going to have bracket A, which is going to be the men's. Bracket A of the men's going here tonight. Get this itch taken care of. There we go. And we'll be introducing you to 8 brand new wrestlers. So without any further ado, since we used all they do making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. All right, that's good. Not quite as bad. It's still going to be there. So we have 8 men that are going to be participating in this bracket. The winner of this bracket will face the winner of the other men's bracket at our first premium live event to crown the men's Master of Melee Championship. And these 8 that will be competing are Morduk, Lore Ogubda, the Dungeon Master, Vin Blasti, Novar Xanentrone, Rufus Combs, Kelleran Sparkshard, and Rulem. They will be the 8 wrestlers that will be competing. Single elimination. You make it to the championship. It makes you award a belt after any of these tournaments and all that. So I've selected the old classic $1 million championship belt of the old of the old Ted DiBiase senior days. Prayers out to him as he is. Oh, I'm running out of sound on my headphones. That's not good. I need to get plan B ready just in case. So let's go ahead and get things started with our first match here. And Morduk will be going up against Lore Odupta. We want all entrances on. Let's make sure I didn't mess something up here. Special normal. There we go. So we're going to see their entrances here, and I will introduce them all as they make their entrances. So let's go ahead and head to the, but before we can head to the dice tray, it is time for our intro. Welcome to Grapplerscape. I just realized I didn't have the mic set there so I could do the final bit at the end. But I'll be recording something to add on to there so everything works. So let's go ahead and get our first match going here. Morduk. He is a superhero, super smart. He claims to be twice as smart as Reed Richards and twice as rich as Tony Stark. Claims to have saved the world more times than it will ever know. And is constantly trying to show how brain can overcome brawn. And that is what he's going to be seeking to do here in Grappler's Keep. And he'll be going against Lore Odupta. He's a D&D character that I rolled up a few years ago. He is a gentleman thief. He is sneaky and conniving just for the sheer fun of it. But the coin isn't too bad either. So they will be our first singles match here tonight. The Super Genius and the Gentleman Thief. Who will win out? We shall soon see. As we are here at the dice tray here in Louisville, Kentucky. Gotta get my cheat sheets here. As coming in first, it is Morduk. Morduk making his way down. Very popular with the people on that, not just because of his money, but because of all the things he has done to help save the world. All right, I need to check something here. I think we can go ahead and turn back. I'm having some interesting sound issues that I'm trying to keep balanced out. Got the hair slicked back, a little gray on the top and dark on the side. Definitely knows how to get the party going. And get the crowd up, that is for sure. Always wants the crowd up and going. way inside the dice tray here for the first time. And looks like is set and ready to go. His opponent.
And his opponent from Avalon, weighing in at 195 pounds, Lars O.W.A.
Lord Odupta makes his way to the ring. As you can see, he is an elf. Very much on the sneaky side. He's probably along the Bosmer or I'm not sure full Dunmer side. Not really Dark Elf per se. Probably more Bosmer. What elf type? Those who follow it like Dunmer's and stuff like that. Trying to make a name for himself here. Hoping to steal a win or two, quite literally. And looks like we are set to go. There's our set. I am your guest referee again this week, and here we go. And Lore comes right in, but goes for the drop kick and misses. Lore ready. Has the stomps going. Pulls him up to his feet. Block there. Now here comes Lore with the quick strikes. Wraps him up. Big knee to the chest. Another big knee to the chest. For those interested, they have move sets of the character pretty much of the wrestlers who they have the entrance in. They may not have all the same moves, and everyone has been equalized to the same skill abilities. So one person's move set's not going to be superior to the other based on rank. We're going to evening things so much as possible. And right now, Lore Dubda is taking it to Morduk. And the crowd doesn't like it as he tries to settle him down. Morduk back up to his feet, takes advantage, whips him and pulls him right into a ripcord knee. Looks like that wasn't part of his original plan. He's trying to get things straight, and Lore's going to take advantage, but now Morduk comes firing right back. Wraps him up. It's going for the superior slam and hits it. And stomp right on the head. Kick to the back. Some ground and pound here. Trying to slow Lore down. Looks like he may have drawn some blood in the process. Spins around. Nice sling blade. Into the ropes. Big knee drop. Big stomp to the head once again. I have not seen this I had these things charged up. Right at it here. As they battle outside the ring on top of Eldritch Blast. See that? And Morduk, big drop once again. Come around, look for me one more time. Outside the ring. Only two counters, Lore kicks out. Twisting slam right there. Big knee drop once again. Punishing from get up. And a moonsault misses. Going trying to take over. For the pin. Only a 1 count. Pull him up. Big powerbomb. Knees to the back. He hits the back stab. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Over the rope onto the ring apron. Punches down. Hits him with the flanker. DDT off the second rope, goes for the pin, but only a 2 count as Morgan is back up on his feet. And moves lower into the corner. He went all the way across town to the side. Big body splash. Throws him down. Upstairs. Big stomp from the second rope, goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. He thought he had it there. Stay focused. Another big stomp to the head. Lights him up. And a big running knee shot. Grabs the leg. Stump pull over the back. Now pulls him up to his feet. Big chop. Another big chop. Wraps him up. Big snap suplex. Slowly taking control of this match back over. There's a big slow to get to his feet. From there, that moves and Max going up top rope. High risk here. Body splash from the top rope all the way down to Max outside the ring. As the count starts at 1. Wraps him up. One driver right into the mats there outside the ring. Standing moonsault. This one will hit. Goes for the knee drop, but nobody home as Moore gets up to his feet. Wraps him up. Throws Morgan right back here inside the ring. Moore going to take his time. Putting the marbles back in the right place before he comes back in. And Morgan's ready for the clotheslines and right back outside. And Morgan going right after him, not waiting. Grabs the leg. Stump puller forward. Let's target that leg, but no, gets pushed off by the way this time. Wraps him up. And crushes the skull right in. And tries for the stump right so he flexes his head. He's just going to walk over the top of him instead. Pulls him up. And now throws Morgan back inside the ring. And goes to 4. And upstairs. Looks like he kind of missed it until exactly what he was shooting for, but he did make contact with him. Goes back up, and here comes starts from here. Quick block. And he comes right back. It's rolled into the ropes. Hops over. Drops down. Big drop kick. Big stomp to the chest. Goes gets right back up. The kick to the gut. Wraps him up. Going for the thieves' can't, and he hits it. Goes away from the ropes. Goes for the pin. And the victory goes to Laura Orita. He will advance to the semifinals over Morgan. Was backstabber. Finished it off. Now, broke the leg for the final finish.
Here is your winner, Lawrence O.W.A.
1 second here as I got to get the sound hooked up here for my ears here. So 1 second. All right, here we go. We have a Dungeon Master going up against Vin Blastine. Get the notes here on these two, so I can tell you a little bit about them. Entrance on, and we are ready to begin. Sorry about that, folks, but a little technical issue. Can't be a stream without any technical issues going on. The Dungeon Master really needs not much introduction. Every tabletop game usually has some sort of Dungeon Master or Game Master. This is our version here. He refuses to go by any other name other than the Dungeon Master or as DM, so that's how we will refer to him. And he'll be going up against one of my favorite characters that I've played over the years. He is Vin Blastine. He is a Goliath Bard. So make things interesting. So let's go ahead and get back to our matches. I apologize again. Still here in Tidewater. And out first is the Dungeon.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Main Street, USA, weighing in at 220 pounds, Dungeon Master.
Because he's the one who should be in charge of it. Things here in the keep that he should be in charge of all but he doesn't know. He says he's the one in control of the table. Orders be done. He is set in, ready to go. Can't get the crowd up, although this is not getting a fan favorite right now. Set and ready to go. And comes his opponent. And goes to the ring. His instruments at his side, but been taken from him. He feels are his true weapons. He can cast his Lord exposed, so instead he will rely on the other side of his personality. He's not just a bard, he is a barbarian. As if he must, he will reach to that rage side of his mentality. To beat his opponents every time he steps inside. Blastine. The big Goliath makes his way inside the ring. As a bard, he's kind of a rock star with these fans here. hardcore Bard is ready to go. Taking his time, getting himself loose and in the right tempo and mindset. And looks like we are ready to go here. Dungeon Master's ready, as is Vin Blasting. See the size difference as I ring the bell. Ring the bell. And Vin is just coming right after him. Pulls him right around, going for a triangle. He's going to try to take the Dungeon Master out early. Dungeon Master showing some strength, getting to his feet. Working his way out. He can take advantage. Vin pushes him off. Him over to the ropes. Big chop, and now grabs the leg, wraps it around the rope, and uses the bottom of the rope to pull. Breaks before my count of 5. Like right after the Dungeon Master going for those legs. Looks like he wants to target that. Going for an ankle lock. He wants to go for the submission. The Dungeon Master gets the ropes. Big kick. Now pulls him up. Big knee to the head. Oh, nobody home. Dungeon Master goes in for a drop kick. Doesn't do much. Vin Blasting gets the chop. Dungeon Master tries to get in. But Vin Blasting is being too much. A big running knee there. Pulls him up. And now some ground and pound. Action shot. Pulls him up. Crossface shots there. Thought he's going for a poke. Maybe a camel clutch there for a moment. As the DM tries to get to the corner to pull himself up. Then waits. Has already drawn blood. Dungeon Master elbows his way free. Now starting to get some strikes in. But another big knee from Ben. Ben blocked there. Wraps around. Shot to the kidneys by the Dungeon Master. Tries to wrap around. Pulls him over to the ropes. Then use up all of his energy already. Whips him into the ropes. Ducks under. Duck under again. And a big running clothesline by the Dungeon Master. Pulling Ben up to his feet. Picks him up. Inverted atomic drop. Took a lot of strength just to do that. Pulls him up. Does it again. Shot to the gut block, but gets the elbow shot in on Vin. And now another big running clothesline. DM trying to summon up some adrenaline here. Now just going for a blatant chokehold. Trying to take the wind out of Vin. And now goes for the ground and pound on his own. Big stomp to the gut. More ground and pound, trying to weaken Vin Blasting up. Off to the gut. Got the champ down. You want to keep got the giant down. Keep him off his feet. Rolls out and walks right into the trap from Vin Blasting. He just throws him right back in. Then tries to get his bearings back. Dungeon Master comes right back after him. He gets scooped up and dropped right onto the ring apron. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him back inside the ring, and now he's going to follow up. Dungeon Master whips him hard into the ropes. Elbow shot doesn't really do much. Then catches himself on the ropes. Comes in with a big running knee. Grabs the legs. They pull him up for a big power bomb and nails it. Grabs the legs again. And another big power bomb. And now he's going to do some of the choking back. And a payback there, perhaps. Big stomp to the leg once again. Rolls him over. Big solid punches there with the ground and pound. Now some crossface shots and just whacking on him all over the place. Dungeon Master trying to block him, not being too successful, picks him up. Grabs the leg, pins him over. Going for the ankle lock, but he gets to the ropes again. Definitely seems to be targeting that leg as the Dungeon Master rolls, trying to get up to his feet. Blocks the shot, spins, spin around. Big clothesline shot there in the corner. Caught him by surprise, pulls him up, scoops him up, and hits the initiative. Goes for the pin. But Ben Blastine kicks out. Thought he had it right there. Dungeon Master plays to the crowd who were not too favorable on his actions. And now, some ground and pound. He's opting to go for the power versus power, which I'm not sure is the right method to go for Ben Blastine here. Definitely outsized and out-muscled. And now, some ground and pound again. Oh, right after Ben there. Waiting for him to get up. Goes him up, goes for a move there, but blocked by Ben Blastine. Dungeon Master there on the ropes, literally gets whipped across. And comes off to some big strikes and a big kick. Flurry of blows all over the place, and down goes the DM. Ben rolls him over, going for the pin. But no, kicks out. Thought he had him there. Going upstairs. What is he going to do from the top rope? And hits the big knee. He calls it the ovation. Pulls him up and quick rollover. Has him locked in. Can the Dungeon Master steal a win here? No. Ben Blastine kicks out. Ben comes right after him with another big running knee. As he waits for him to get up. What's Ben Blastine got planned here is that he gets up. Dungeon Master avoids it so we won't know. Now both sides are looking tired. Here goes up. Skullcracker right into the knee, and down goes the Goliath. Pulls him up. Double axe handle to the back, and down goes Ben Blastine again. Dungeon Master again celebrating. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp right on the shoulder. Pulls Ben up to his feet. Fist right to the head, but Ben's right back up and knocks him down again. He keeps coming right back. Whips him no. Reversal by Ben Blastine. But walks right into a skullcracker. Dungeon Master trying to use his wits with quick reversals and seems to be working. There's the kick. He's going for the nat 20. But no! He gets scooped up by Ben Blastine instead. Alabama slam straight down. Dungeon Master rolls out and Ben Blastine steps over all three ropes to come after him. Slams him hard onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Wraps him up. Scoops him up. And gonna drop him on the ring apron once again. Pulls him up to his feet, wraps him up, and throws him back inside the ring. No short rest for the Dungeon Master as Ben walks back in. Stands over, pulls the Dungeon Master up to his feet. Big punch, wraps him up. He's going for the lullaby. The sleeper hold blocked in. Dungeon Master trying to get free. But he's unable. He's out. And Ben Blastine advances to the semifinals. The big Goliath gets the big victory over the Dungeon Master. There you see the initiative. And here was the lullaby that put him to sleep. Those big arms, it is hard to get free out of that. Dungeon Master realizes he does not have the ability to get free. But before passing out, he goes ahead and taps out.
Here is your winner,
And gives him the victory.
Vince Black Steve.
The hardcore Bard. It's his first victory here tonight in the tournament. And he will face Laura Duca in the semifinals. Let's see who our next entrance into the semifinals will be. And we have an interesting matchup here. We got Novar Xanentrone going up against Rufus Combs. And it's loaded up here. Novar Xanentrone is a cleric of the Forge. Rufus Combs is a marshal from the Old West who's chasing after a character who you will meet next week, the next time in the other men's bracket. He's out of place and out of time and trying here in Grappler's Keep as he tries to find a way back to his home place and his own time era. This will be an interesting matchup here.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Babylon, weighing in at 216 pounds, Nomi Xander Troy.
Novar Xanentrone, he is my cleric of the Forge. He is an Earth Genasi, which explains the color of his skin. Cleric Forge Master. Kicked out of his temple because they embraced a radical heresy of using improper products to make things in the Forge. And he feels the purity of the weapon comes from the materials and strength with him because of that. But he feels his heresy, he is kicked from the temple. As he tries to find fellow Forge mates here. As they say, he bears a grudge as big as a warhound. It's like the one tattooed on his shoulder. He was in his first match here, inside the keep. Players in appeal to the crowd. Some mixed results. Now he's going to take care of people in the Forge known as the Dice Tray. As now comes over his opponent.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, Rufus Holmes.
He's way down out of the old wild weird west. Got trapped in the portal chasing after someone who we will meet in 2 weeks. On the inside. He's been seeking a way to get back, and he thinks that with people here at the keep, he might find a way to do so while he's making a living the only way he can. Instead of a gunfight, he'll be using the guns attached to his shoulders. Not a great year, not as big a reception as I would have expected, but we'll see what happens. The crowd may need to warm up to him since he is a little bit different. Both competitors are set. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Novar comes out swinging first, scoops him up, goes right for a backbreaker. So it's going here, and big wizard shot there. And now quick whip into the corner by Rufus. Wraps the arm around, trying to weaken the upper body there, pulling on it even a little bit. Breaks in time. Novar elbows his way free. Comes in with a big running clothesline. Rufus tries to come in, but shots are blocked, and Novar takes advantage, scoops up. Big power slam straight down. And already going for the pin, but very early, only a 1 count. Big clubbing forearm to the back as Rufus gets up. Spins him around. Nice spinning neck breaker. Up there. Big running knee. Measures it out perfectly. Now, ground and pound while the Marshall is down. Measures him out again, and another big running knee shot. Like with his four-chamber, every blow is measured, calculated here. Pulls him up. And springboard into a suplex. Out and measured again, and a big knee drop. Right now it's all Novar. He poses for the crowd, not getting a good reaction, now chastising Rufus. Pulls him up to his feet. Big clubbing forearm shot, wraps him up. But Rufus gets an elbow in, gets himself free, but now Novar comes striking right back. He walks right into a jawbreaker. And now the Marshall gets some shots in the old-fashioned way. Novar goes outside, but no short rest. Here comes Rufus right after him. Maybe not a good idea, gets scooped up. But nope, he's ready this time. Elbows his way free. Elbow hooked up, and now pulls him up. Old-fashioned pile driver right there. Onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up, and now throws him hard into the retaining wall. As he goes inside, he may go ahead and elect for a count-out victory. Nope, he's going to come right back after him. He sets the count. Pulls Novar up. Blocks the shot, gets a knee in, another big fist. And now throws Rufus back inside the ring. Novar follows afterwards. Rolling away as he gets up. Novar poses, giving Rufus an opportunity to whip him hard into the ropes. And he hits him with the quick draw. The old Luthez press. And pounds away. Now goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. Pulls him up to his feet. And hits the wrestler. Got him by surprise. Goes for the pin. This might be it. But no, Novar kicks out. Rufus thought he had him there. And Novar rolls outside. Rufus going up top. Big elbow drop from the top rope down onto the mats outside. Now Rufus starts to celebrate a little bit. You thinking he's got control here. Big elbow drop there. Pulls him up to his feet. And brings him up. But Novar punching his way free from that attempted powerbomb. And Novar. Full cracker, and now 5-arm from behind. Big stomp to the shoulder as the count continues. And now the ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Locks him to get up as the count goes to 6. Novar gets him with another quick shot there. Throws him hard into the ring. Then slowly takes his time. It's in before the 10 count. Big floating forearm shot again. And another. Swing and a miss by Rufus. Scoops him up and hits him with the anvil slam. getting himself psyched up here. Moving things up. Goes up. Rufus has him though. Big slam straight down. And now stomping the water out of the mud puddle. Dumping away on Novar. Celebrated a little bit too soon. Yeah, Novar scoops him up. And he's going to be snake eyes right into the turnbuckle. Goes for the pin. Will that be enough? Only 2 count. Pulls him up. Look for some sort of pickup. Move there. Rufus blocked it. There's the kick. And he hits the wrestler one more time. Out of nowhere. Goes for the pin. And Rufus Combs defeats Novar Zanentrone and will advance to the semifinals. It looks like the game is running a little slow for some reason. The replays are going regular time. There's the wrestler. He can hit it anywhere, anytime. As you see right there. And sets things up for the pin and the victory.
Here is your winner, Rufus Holmes.
Oh, everyone's favorite cowboy at the moment. Celebrating a big victory as he advances to the semifinals. Big win for him here. Big win for Rufus. Looking for everything he can here, looks like. The match, 3.5 stars. Marshall Combs takes it, the crowd favorite does take it. That's right, Kitty Meows. And now, for our final first round match, we're going to have a very interesting matchup here. We have Kelleran Sparkshard going up against Rule M. Get things set and get things rolling here. Kelleran Sparkshard is only the most glorious wizard of any realm or plane of existence. Just ask him. He'll tell you how glorious a fire wizard he is. Rulem, however, is a superhero from another world. Actually, when he came, he kind of was more of a supervillain than anything else. He was misled by the people who sent him on what he needed to do when he was sent here. Is now repentant and making amends, and part of that is paying back his fines and debt to society by wrestling in Grappler's Keep. As we return to the ice track. There's something about Kelleran he always likes to talk about. Oh yeah, it's...
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Avalon, weighing in at 219 pounds, Kelvin Sparks Shaw.
Kelleran Sparks Shaw, he is our high elf wizard. Greatest wizard in all the world. Just ask him, he'll tell you about how great he is. Way down to the ring. Let's dance. And with that, I think Kilrain is finally ready. Alright, looks like our glorious wizard is set. As we wait for his opponent to enter. Security's already on their way to get him. Kept under heavy security by his request in case he should suddenly have a mental breakdown and go crazy. He wants to make sure that there's people there to make sure he stays in line.
From the Queen City, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Lim from another world. A hero there came here by accident alone became a villain and is now seeking to repay his debts to society and the vines he has accrued. And seeks to make amends here by being victorious here in the ring tonight. Getting himself ready. Definitely a force to be reckoned with, it looks like here for sure. Kilrain is set. Lim is loose and ready to go. Here's the villain, here we go. Kilrain looks like he wants to try to draw first blood here, sets things up. Going for a big suplex to start with, showing that he's got some power to go with his magical skills. Lands him right back down. Good idea, keep the big guy off his feet. Leaps over. Going for a single leg camel stretch here. Working on the back, trying to slow Lim down. His feet. Kilrain whips him hard into the corner. Big clothesline. Quick stomp. Lim holding his knee. And Kilrain going for the ground and pound, keeping the big guy off his feet. Good strategy. Going upstairs. Now he's waiting for Lim to get up. He's got planned here. Goes up. Big clothesline from the top rope. Big knee drop. And now another big knee drop. Grabs him by the arm. It's been all Kilrain so far. Big stomp on the hand. And another. And another. Big elbow drop. Kilrain's had control of this match from the beginning so far. Pulls Lim up to his feet. Big whipping, nope. Pulls him back into a lariat. Locks him to get up. Maybe not the greatest idea in the world. Goes right after him, trying to choke the breath out of him. And now release. Goes for the pin. But no, kicks out after two. Kilrain upset, he felt that the count was slow. Lim slowly is getting to his feet. Shot misses, Lim's up and comes the big clubbing clothesline of his own. Big knee drop. And now all set, but get caught with a big flying forearm there from Kilrain. Another quick strike, wraps him up, but no, Lim goes for the eye rake. Blocking whatever Kilrain had planned there. Scoops him up. Big fall-away slam. Pulls him up to his feet. And hits the spear. Goes for the pin. But no, Kilrain kicks out. Lim thought he had it right there. As Kelleran rolls outside the ring. Rulem going up top. Goes for the clothesline but misses. Kelleran standing over him, waiting for him. Wraps him up. Quick snap suplex. Very well executed. Pulls him up to his feet. Gets the strikes going. And now throws Rulem back inside the ring. As Kelleran celebrates to the crowd. Not that the crowd cares for his celebration too much, but goes back inside the ring. Hands over him again. Rulem gets up. Clubbing shot misses. Rulem's ready. Confronting with a big clubbing forearm shot. But walks right into a jawbreaker. Quick strike there by Kelleran. Wraps him up. Whip into the ropes. Pulls him up. Nice back body drop. And now he's going upstairs. Big elbow drop from the top rope. Now hooks the leg going for the pin. But only a 2 count. Kelleran shocked. He thought he had it there. He's waiting. He might be wanting to cast the fireball here. There's the kick. Yeah, he's going for the fireball. And nails it. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And Kelleran Sparkshard with the glorious victory tonight over Rulem. Advances to the semifinals. There we see the spear from Rulem. And there was the fireball DDT that he is notorious for.
Here is your winner, Kelvin Sparks-Shaw.
Kelleran Sparkshard gets the victory. His first glorious victory here in Grappler's Keep. A 3.5-star match. Can't argue with that. And now we go into the semifinals. We have Lor Odubda and Vin Blaspheme in match number 1. It could be kidding me else. Maybe Diego's got some foundation. As they say, it ain't bragging if you can do it. So it'll be Lor Odubda versus Vin Blaspheme, and it'll be Rufus Combs against Kelleran Sparkshard in the semifinals. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get these matches started. We have the Sneak Thief Elf going up against the Goliath Bard. Who's going to come out the victor in this one? Will Lor be put to sleep by the lullaby? Or will Vin get to hear what the thieves' cant sounds like? We'll find out here shortly.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Avalon, weighing in at 195 pounds, Lars O'Dub.
And make sure something's charging here. Lor's making his way into the ring. Big victory in his first match. Morduk. We'll see what he does against an even bigger opponent. He beat the Dad Bod superhero. Now he's got to defeat a literal Goliath. If he have any sneaky tricks up his sleeve ready to take on the Goliath, we'll soon find out as we wait for him to enter. There he is. He's already developing Crowd following it, sounds like. You can hear it from the audience. They love them some hardcore bardcore. Showed in his match that he is able to the brawn, as well as his musical bard skills. I have to call on them again as he tries to advance to the finals. Definitely getting a good pop from the crowd, that is for sure. And with that smirk, looks like he's set and ready to go. Lucy is set. We're ready for our first semifinal match here, everyone. Floor's ready, so is Vin. Look at the size difference here, everyone. Well, and here we go. And Lord goes in charging. Vin puts that to a stop pretty quick. Flips him over. Grabs the leg. Big knee drop right onto the ankle and knee there. Gonna do it again. And now some ground and pound going for some cross faces here. Lore blocking him as best he can, and now the shots get through. Pulls him up. And some cross faces right across the forehead and nose there. Just trying to punish Lore early on. Pulls him up. And a snap DDT. And Lore is already rolling on the mat, pulling himself up outside on the ring apron. Vin waits now. Vin's coming after him. Goes for shoulder block, but Lore lured him in. Got him with the knee running in. And now gets some strikes in a big lifted knee there. Another big knee. And down goes Goliath. Lore going to be the David in this match against the Goliath here. We'll see. Has the arm up. Gets the knee shot to the chest and another one. And down goes the Bard, and now it's Lore's turn for the ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Goes upstairs to celebrate as Vin rolls outside to get everything back together. Lore just stands and waits. Probably a smart move. Waits for him to come in. And takes advantage, scoots him up. No, floats right over, but he was ready. Got the elbow to the back and the big shoulder charge right down to the bottom of right down onto the mat. Celebrates a little bit. Lore spins him around, clocks him with the forearm from behind, flips him over, going for the quick pin. Remember, the only rest they've had is the time between their matches. And now Vin's walking around and now lures him Lore out. Comes with the big kicks and a big boot to the head, and down he goes. Pulls the arm out. Stomps right on the hand again and again. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him back inside the ring. He wants to win this the old-fashioned way. No count out here. Big stomp to the back. Grabs the legs. Pulls him up. Big power bomb straight down. Grabs the legs, but no. Lore is ready. Punches his way free. Comes in with a big running knee again. Lore picks him up. And just a big clubbing forearm shot straight down. Flips him over. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Vin thought he had him there. Big stomp onto the arm again. Pulls Lore up to his feet. Big clubbing shots. Blocked that one by Lore. Shot to the gut. Another quick kick to the gut. Wraps him up. And he's going to powerbomb the... No! Backstabber to the back. Hits him with the backstab. Pulls him up. Quick kick. He's going for the thieves' can, it looks like. He nails it. Leaps over. Doesn't go for the pin yet. Pulls him away. Big guy takes a lot to pull him away. Now hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But no, kicks out at 2. Maybe he took too long. He thought he had it there. He went for it as Ben slowly gets up. Scoops him up. Big over the shoulder throw. I think he hit the turnbuckle as he landed. As he waits for Lore to get up. Slow, very slowly getting up. And he's wrapping in the lullaby. Going to try to knock him out, but no. Lore's able to get to the ropes. May have saved him for now, at least. Ben walks around over him, grabs the legs. Gonna go for a big power bomb again and nails it, hitting all 3 ropes on the way down. Grabs the legs again. He's gonna go for another power bomb, it looks like. And does it again. Lore rolling outside the ring. Vin ready for him. No short rest for Lore. Pulls him up to his feet. Big punching shot. Wraps him up. Big forearm to the back. Wrap up again. Throws him hard into the wall. Brute force there. Another big fist. Rams him into the wall again. Scoops him up. Oh no, float over by Lore. And chop block to the back of the knee. Taking the foundation out on the big giant. Ben throws him back inside the ring. Ben going to celebrate a little bit before going in. Down 5, both in plenty of time. Scoops him up. Wraps him up. Big gut-wrench suplex. Going up top, he might be going for the ovation here. And nobody home. Luke was playing possum. Can he take advantage? Quick shot there. Another quick strike. Whips him across the ring, into the ropes. Ducks underneath. Gets him with a big elbow shot again. Almost knocks him down. Tries to wrap him up from behind. Hits the backstab once again. Pulls the arm up. Big stomp right onto the triceps. See, that's hurting him there. Going up, second rope. Measured knee, nails it. And now the big stomps to the chest. Trying to take the wind out of Vin. Walks into a quick kick as he tried something else. Vin's back up on his feet. Pulls him up. And it's powerbomb time again. And hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And Lore kicks out. Vin Blasting thought he had it there. Pulls him up to his feet. Lower elbow hookup, whips him into the rope. Nope. Pulls him into a big boot. As Lore rolls outside, trying to recover. Looking for a reprieve, but Vin's going up top rope. This could be dangerous. And big shoulder block from the top rope down. Surprised if Lore's in one piece at this point. Scoops him up. And Lone driver, I think, straight down. Stomp. Nobody's there. Lore's ready. Nice little sling blade attempt there. As the count goes to 3. Elbow hookup. Scoops him up. Going on the fireman's carry here. He got planned. Just rams him into the wall. Pulls him up to his feet again. Throws him down the way. Counts at 6. Then comes back into the ring. I don't know if Lore's going to be able to make it back in. Doesn't matter. Ben's going to reset the count and go after him rather than going for the quick count. Big clubbing forearm shot, and down he goes. Big stomps to the chest. And the Bard onto the teeth here. Scoops him up. And just throws him over. Chastising him here as the count goes to 3. Another big stomp to the chest. Gut wrench lift. Into a suplex. Still hanging on. He's going to go for another. It's that one. Count goes to 5. Has hold of the arm. Stomping on the hand. Again and again. Count's going to 6. Throws him further down the way. And I don't think Lore's going to recover in time. Counts at what, 6? Counts at 8, and Ben is going back out after him, resetting the count. What has he got planned here? Big series of strikes, and now wraps him up, has the arm bar. Has the arm bar hooked in. It's not falls count anywhere. He is just punishing Lore here at this point. Lore finally gets himself free. Turns his back on Ben. That's a mistake. Scoops him up. Has him on the shoulder and slams him straight down. Counts at 5. But Lore's ready. Dragon screw reversal there. Counts at 6. They both got to get back inside the ring. Lore can't celebrate too long either. There's 7. Counts at 7. 8, and they're both back inside the ring. Whip into the ropes. Big. That got shot down. Yeah, I think Ben's made his point. Big shot to the kidneys there by Lore. Spins him around. Another shot to the back. Goes up, hits the backstab once again. With all that Lore's endured, now he's chastising Ben. Maybe telling him he should have taken the victory when he had the chance. Puts Ben into the ropes. Big elbow shot. Ben rolling his way free, goes into the corner. Looks like he's stunned, has the boot right on his chin. Lore trying to slow Ben blasting down. Now hooks the leg, goes for the pin. Will this finish it? No, only a 1 count. Lore celebrates as Ben gets up. Blocks that shot. Still has him by the head. Big clubbing forearm straight down. Steps over the ropes. What's he got planned? Is he going up top? Is he going for the ovation? He is. Double axe handle. Nails him. Hooks the leg. Will this be it? And somehow Lore has enough to kick out. Ben thought he had it right there. Big stomp to the back. Another stomp. I'm not sure how much Lore Duke is going to have left here. But Lore pulls a sneaky trick. Tries the quick pin, but only gets a 1 count. Ben scoops him up on the shoulder. Drops him high onto the rope, and down he goes. Waiting for Lore to get up. Goes for the lullaby and misses. Lore was ready for it. Whips him over the rope onto the ring apron. Punching him up. And he nails the flanker. Goes for the pin. And somewhere, Lore Dupta catches Vin off guard. Gets him outside the ropes, hits him with the flanker, and gets the victory. There you see the backstab and the thieves can't. Big over-the-shoulder throw by Vin earlier in the match. And there's the flanker caught him totally by surprise. There it is again. And with that, Lore Dupta
Here is your winner.
advances to the finals. So, despite all of the damage done outside the ring by Vin Blastine in a 4-star match, Lore Dupta advances to the finals. He will face the winner of our next match here. And it will be Rufus Combs against Kelleran Sparkshard. It's going to be kind of hard to follow up that match, but these two will certainly try. We have Rufus Combs, our marshal out of time from the Weird West, up against the most glorious wizard of all time. Just ask him, Kelleran Sparkshard.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing in at 240 pounds, Rufus Combs.
All right, Rufus making his way into the ring. Has already gathered quite a following after his first match. Very good victory. Yeah, there. Over Novar. Really doing his best to get the crowd up and going. He is one win away from the finals, but to do that, he must defeat an opponent that, whether you like him or not, you gotta say his victory in the first round was rather.
And his opponent from Avalon, weighing in at 219 pounds, Kelvin Sparks Shaw.
Impressive win over Rulem. Now he's going to be going up against Rufus Combs. Winner of this match will face Lore Dupta in the finals of this bracket. Waiting to the ring, taking his own glorious time. Sounds like he has a few more for me to get that. Hard to tell. Let's speak towards the crowd. Looks like he's ready to go. So the Wizard against the Marshal. Bullets versus fireballs. Who's going to win? Looks like both men are set and ready to go. There's the bell, and here we go. And Kelleran comes out swinging first. Makes a connection with that strike. Doesn't waste any time. Going right for a Grappler crossface here. Trying to make Rufus tap out early. But rolls out of it. Quick kick to the gut, and Rufus comes out striking that quick kick and a quick DDT of his own. Got Kelleran by surprise there, and now some of Rufus's version of ground and pound there. Kelleran slowly gets up. Elbow hook up. Boots him up on the shoulder. He's got planned here. Nope. He's able to float over. Inverted DDT by Kelleran. Nice technical move there on Rufus. Pulls him up. Big forearm shot. Chastising Rufus a little bit. Swing and a miss though, and Rufus takes advantage, whips him over the ropes. Kelleran, however, punches his way back into the ring literally, and Rufus is waiting for a big series of strikes and a kick. And now Kelleran comes back with strikes of his own, missing with that swing and a miss on the last one. Now takes advantage. The fingernails down the back. And now whips Rufus hard into the corner. Big clothesline shot, and down he goes. Waits for him to get up. Whips him up, and an inverted atomic drop. Whips him up, and now float over by Rufus. Gonna hit an inverted DDT of his own. Caught Kelleran by surprise. Celebrates a little bit as Kelleran gets up. Quick whip into the ropes. Shoulder block on both sides. Negates everything. Rufus scoops him up. Brings him over hard into the turnbuckle. Now throws him out. And now we have our first pin attempt of the match. Only a 1 count. Pulls him right back up. Looks like he's going to set up. Pulls him up. Powerbomb. It looks like. I thought he was going to go for a pile driver there at first. Big stomp. Pulls him up. And big double axe handle shot. Kelleran gets up. Comes with a strike of his own. Wraps him up. And an explode. Northern Light suplex there. Hooks the leg. Only got a 1 count. Tried to sneak one there, didn't quite get it. And now has Rufus on the ropes there. Now it looks like he's trying to pull his mouth wide open. Trying to stretch his jaw out. Not a very glorious move. He celebrates. Rufus takes advantage. Hits him with a big running bulldog. That's what we get for celebrating too soon, but an elbow to the face. And now a big running clothesline by Kelleran. As he celebrates again, or is he getting ready to cast something? Rufus takes advantage. Collar elbow hookup. Whips him hard into the corner. Big clothesline. Big stomp to the arm. And now a stomp onto the shoulder area. Into the ropes. Big elbow drop. Now he celebrates to the crowd, I think, or else he was showing what he thinks Kelleran's IQ was. Can tell for sure. And now whip spinning around. Nice reversal by Kelleran. Kick to the gut. Pulls him up. Big forearm shot again. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Spine buster. Or as he calls it, the familiar. Pulls up the feet, but no. Rufus kicks him away. It's ready for him. Big swooping shots. Boot to the gut. Waits for him there in the corner. Another shot to the gut. Knee lift. Another knee. Seriously knees to the gut. Looks like he's trying to take a bite out of him there. Throws him down. Goes for the pin. But no, only a 2 count. Kick to the back by Rufus. Another kick to the head. Big stomp there. Into the ropes. Measures things out and another stop. Waits for him to get up. Quick kick to the gut. And he hits the Rustler. Goes for the pin. And Rufus Combs advances to the finals. So it's the Lawman versus the Sneak Thief in the finals. Let's see the Spider by Killeran taking a bite out of the Wizard. And there's the Rustler. See it again from another angle. Nails it perfectly. Caught Killeran totally by surprise. And gets in the win. Rufus did not have as fist hard a match as Lore Odubda. We'll see if that has any bearings on the men's finals as we see who advances in this bracket. As Rufus celebrates with the crowd. Man of the Law versus Man of Himself. Looks like the Man of the Law wins. I presume that's probably who you were rooting for, kidding me ass. Big celebration here by Rufus. And now we go to the finals. The belt that they're going to get for this match is ceremonial only because we have to have some sort of belt prize for the tournaments in here. So we have Lore, we have Rufus, so we have the Sneak Thief, Lore Odubda, versus the Lawman from another place in another time, Rufus Combs. Who's it going to be? Will Rufus lay down the law, or will Lore sneak it, steal another victory like he did before?
Come on, let's go! The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. And it's for the $1 Million Championship. Making his way to the ring from Avalon, weighing in at 195 pounds, Lars O-Dub-A.
Lars Odubda has made his way into the finals. Don't know if this is how people had this one predicted in their cards, but it is who we have. Be a big matchup. Both apparently technically skilled wrestlers. It's gonna be. Comes his opponent.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, Rufus Combs.
Big advantage Rufus has here. He hasn't had as long of a rest between matches, but his second match was not as physically brutal as Lore's was, and that does carry over in the way these tournaments are set up. So we'll see if the T becomes a factor early on in the case of Lore Odubda. We will find out shortly as this match gets ready to begin. Set, ready. It looks like here as it takes one more lap around the ring. And with that, I think we're ready. This is the temporary prize for advancing to this bracket. Big enough for everyone to see. Whoever wins this belt gets a shot at the Master Melee Championship. Be the first men's championship champion here. There's the bell, and here we go. Lore comes out swinging, but it's Rufus making contact first. Big stomp of the boot. Not wasting any time, going right after him. Big stomp on the arm. That match between Vin Blasting and Lore O'Douglas is probably the match of the tournament so far as length and brutality. But Rufus going right after Lore here, pulling on that leg. Quite literally. Now Lore comes fighting back. Quick spin around into a snap DDT. Big number leads to the back. Lore probably may want to shoot for the quick victory here as Rufus rolls away. Lore not wasting any time, going right up top rope. Goes for a body splash, but nobody home. Rufus ready for him. Goes right after him. Snap DDT outside the ring. Onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. And now some ground and pound. And take the strength and energy out of Lore here. Throws him hard into the wall. Up to his knees, now to his feet. Wraps him up. Throws him hard into the steps. And can't say I approve of those fingers there, Rufus. Up at 6, he may be going for... He cannot get this win by a countout victory. Throws him hard into the wall. This match has to be won by pin or submission. But here comes Lore. He'll get in time. As Rufus starts to celebrate a little bit early, Lore takes advantage, snake eyes him into the turnbuckle. Now, pulls him into a quick ripcord knee. Caught him by surprise, going for the pin. But Rufus kicks out. Rufus rolls outside to recollect himself. Now comes back in. Lore ready for him. Hits him from behind. Shot to the back. Whips him hard into the rope. Swing and a miss on the chop. Mistimed it. Rufus comes in, but Lore has whatever he had found in there blocked. Spins him around. Another quick snap DDT, and down goes Rufus. Stomp to the back. Some ground and pound. Steve sneaks one in there at the end. Now stomp to the gut. Pulls the arm up. Stomp right on the triceps. Sees Rufus getting up, grabs him by the head. Rams the knee right in the head for a skull cracker. Wiping the dust off his feet towards him. Big chop misses. Rufus gets a punch in. Scoops him up. Gut wrench suplex. And now O'Douglas rolling out and Rufus is coming right after him. There is a strikes there. Scoops him up. Inverted atomic drop. Big knee lift. Goes for the elbow and misses. Lore out of the way. Hits him with a shotgun drop kick. Shot misses, and here comes Lore with the strikes. Clubs him with a clothesline behind the back of the head. Pulls him up, stomps him straight down. Pulls him up, and now whips him down. Look, I think Rufus is bleeding. Big stomp to the shoulder. As they both as Rufus celebrates. Pulls him up. Yeah, Rufus has got some blood going there. Whips him hard into the fence. No, Lore stops short of the fence. And now they both head back to the ring. They know the title cannot be given. The bracket cannot be won on a countout. Shoulder block negates everything. Scoops him up, floats over. Lore's ready for it. Shot to the back of the head, it looks like. Whip into the ropes. Shoulder blocks, negating everything. Big chop there by Lore. Nice takedown. Into the ropes, though. Had some sort of captain's hook plan there, looked like, as Lore's getting up. And here comes Lore with a big running boot. Rufus down on the mat. Flips him over, goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Pulls him up to his feet. Quick kick to the gut, wraps him up. Has him up and hits the backstab. Goes for the pin. But no, Rufus kicks out. Pulls him up to his feet. Quick kick to the gut. Wraps him up again. He might be going for the thieves' cant here. And nails it. Goes for the pin. And no, Rufus kicks out again. Lore complaining that the count was too slow. Celebrates for the crowd and now goes back after Rufus and see what he's got planned. Goes up, second rope. Waiting for Rufus to get up. And hits a hits a springboard DDT from the second rope. Double knees to the back. Flips him over. Grabs the legs and Rufus kicks him off. Rolls away from that shot. Rufus wraps him up and hits the pile driver. Gives a gesture to the crowd, but gets a big knee to the head for it from Lore. Holding up the correct finger this time. Nice arm wrench reversal there by Rufus into the ropes. Measures the elbow out. Big stomp. Stomp in the water. Out of the mud puddle. He's going up top. Big knee drop from the top rope. Goes for the pin. Will this be it? No. Lore kicks out. Waiting for Lore to get up. Quick kick to the gut, and there's the Rustler. Caught him by surprise, going for the pin. Will this be it? It is, and Rufus Combs wins the A bracket for the tournament for the Master of Melee Championship. Lore gave it everything he had, but it was not quite enough. As we see the Rustler hit one more time. And the pin.
Here is your winner, and the new $1 million champion, Rufus Combs.
Celebrating with the prize for winning this bracket. Rufus gets the win. Big victory, blood and all. Blood and guts Rufus gets the win here tonight. And that will bring us to the end of this part of the tournament. And my camera's way out of focus here. Let's see if I can fix things here. Alright, it's slowly coming back. There we go. Again, apologize for the haze around. I had a light bulb go out on me right beforehand here. So, plan for rest of the time out. Saturdays for Scion Birth of the New Gods on Wandering DM's channel are on hold until August as everyone's summer plans work their way through. July's just too busy of a month. So that's how the world goes. Now on the rest of the scheduling, you can catch us here Monday night for Family Night Deplorium, as my daughter Bonnie and I are working our way through Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, or as we prefer to call it, The Further Adventures of Mouse Droid, as we we finished up Naboo, we're on Octo, I believe is the name of the planet that we are on. Now, as we're trying to 100% the game out, Tuesday nights we'll finally return the Week in Skyrim serial with the story of Rick A. LaFleur and the four huntsmen as they try to escape from this automaton-run mansion that they are currently trapped in. And then we'll be back here next week for bracket A of the women's tournament for the Lady of Valor singles championship. So you'll see a whole bunch, you'll see all new women wrestlers that you haven't seen before as they will be doing their bracket, their tournament similar to this one. And then that's how things will go. So let's see. Who do we want to rate here tonight? Looks like Lindy's on with her Wintercroft investigations. Jarl of Goats is on. I think we rated Lindy early this week. We're going to go rate Jarl. If he gets rated when they're doing their D&D thing tonight, which means if I raid the Jarl of Goats, the DM gets an advantage. So we're going to go ahead and raid Jarl of Goats here. Let me get things set up for that. If you like what you see here, join us on Discord. We have special sections for the Family Night escapades, for WWE oriented stuff, for Skyrim oriented stuff as well. And we have other channels there as well. We have a special one there called the Prayer Closet here in this household. We believe in the power of prayer. We believe it is real. We believe it is powerful. We believe it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it in there in the prayer closet, and we will be praying for you. And I'm not one of those that just says thoughts and prayers and then nothing else happens. I have a notebook in Evernote on my tablet where I keep track of all of these and all that. So you will, if you put it in there, it will not be ignored. You will actually get prayer on it for as long as the need is going on. So please do not be shy about doing that. If you'd rather not say what it is, and we can understand that, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there. We'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what was actually going on. So please feel free to take advantage of that opportunity if you so like. Let's go ahead and raid Jarl of Goats. Thank you all for joining us. All the streams this week will probably be uploaded tomorrow onto YouTube, so you can catch everything there on VOD. So until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.
Role is to be an advisor for the sword bearer.
Interesting.
Does that mean you're gonna follow me around?
No, I'll be here on the ship if you need me. I'll stay aboard the ship while you all explore the really cool dwarven capital, the first city. You know, that's what Elf
No, you'll
Elder
come with
actually
us
mean.
to make sure you keep an eye on the
If you insist, I mean, if you guys need me, I will definitely go with you. It's just, you know, I don't want